I'm back, baby.
Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. As you can see here, this is my party wagon. I took the extra stuff off of the screen. You can see just the tank itself. Let's get a little different angle there. Sometimes it will do this, I'm going to call it a glitch, I don't know exactly, where you can really super zoom in on your tank, which is what I have here. Alright, this is the super zoom. So, since we're in super zoom, if you haven't seen this tank yet, I'm showing you this. So you can get a close-up look of the monstrosity that we all were working on getting. And it was really fun because Brownie and I were able to play a match. That was a good one too. And I will be making a separate video of that match with two Party Wagon dorks in a tier 10 match. So that was fun. Now, what's new Tuesday? This is Tuesday. I was delayed in recording this video, so this will appear on Wednesday. But the thing that's new is mastery badges for whichever class, light, medium, heavy, artillery, or tank destroyer, / sniper, whatever. And the key thing about that is that you can earn war chests by doing whichever class mastery that you want to work on. So let's go look at that. Whoops, challenges. So here we are. Okay. I chose artillery because it's the easiest thing for me to do. You know, it's not really difficult. And it's fun, so I can do this like Captain America all day. That's one of the concerns. You know, when in doubt, choose something that you're good at and that you enjoy doing. Because you might catch bad breaks. You will catch some for sure. And so it's like, well, you know, I'll just go play some more. It doesn't really matter. They're all good. So another thing to look out for is if you have any tanks that are unpopular, things that people don't use a lot, that will give you a better chance of getting scores in your games that will get you a mastery badge, you know, 3rd, 2nd, 1st class, or ace. A good example of this would be a medium 3, tier 3 British medium tank. Brownie ate this thing alive in that tank. And he had to do that because he's going to be leaving on Thursday to go to his brother's naval school graduation. So he had to bust it out. And he was also forced to do that because he wanted to get the shredder tank and he needed like 800 gold from the 4 chests that he got for the mastery challenge. The 4 total needed a total up to 800, not 804 times. So the first 2 he got were like 50 gold each. The 3rd one he got was like 300. And then he got a little bit more than he needed on the final chest. And he, you know, it's the final chest. So he won't be getting any more. He's already completed the season. He's done all the other challenges, etc., etc. So he's at the end. There's no more war chests for Brownie this season. He got the shredder tank, and it was awesome when he played it. It was just awesome. So I'll show you what he sent to me in another video as well. It's fantastic stuff. So really, the point of, as you can see, the mastery badges is that you get 4 war chests when you complete it. In stage 3, 4, 5, and 6, you get a war chest and boosters or whatever. And so that's the key. And unfortunately, my gold situation is not too good. So it's not like I'm going to be getting, at this point, a shredder tank. Man, that thing was cool though. I had played games when I did my challenges for the Party Wagon. I was using the Ignis, and I was played in games with the foot cruiser and also the shredder, and they look like, you know, solid tanks, whatever. But when you're in the platoon, etc., etc., it went up to another level. Man, it was really fantastic. So that was really great to me. So play something you enjoy. Play something that's unpopular. That means you won't get a lot of competition to get mastery badges in that tank. And you know, that is whatever it is. Because you get 5 points if you can get an ace badge score, which is pretty difficult. So, like I said, you know, do whatever floats your boat. And, you know, I'm doing artillery because it's not a difficult thing for me to play. Really, that's about it. Platoons help, of course. You know, get a platoon with guys that you know that will complement you, where you can share what have you. You know, our group is good about that. Like, where we're working on this, whoever's with us, how is your, you know, scoring? Are you, you know, do you need points, whatever? So it's really helpful if you have a platoon, and also platoon guys who are not trying to be greedy freaks and steal every kill, etc., etc. It was like we were playing and I killed this guy. Brandon goes, "You stole my kill." I go, "Doesn't matter, dude. You know you're gonna steal some of mine." And then like a minute later, he stole one of my kills. I go, "We'll see, you stole my kill." He goes, "Okay, now we're even." I'm like, whatever, dude. But it was just a joke, because it doesn't matter. Shoot whatever you shoot, get your kill that you need to get, what have you, get your points, do your damage, whatever will help you get your mastery badge score. And it varies, like I said, it varies from tank to tank. It's tier 3 and above that says multiplayer and co-op, but you can't get mastery badges in co-op. So, I mean, if you want to try a co-op game and see if that works, okay. They say co-op, but I say it may not work. But I haven't actually tried it. I'm going to try it myself and just give it a shot, see what happens. I don't think it's going to work, but, you know, okay, it's whatever. Really, that's it. I mean, we can go through the whole thing real quick. The store. All right, season pass, gold, those don't change. Offers, hey, let's get my free chest. Maybe I'll get a camouflage voucher or a day of premium. Or maybe I'll get 2 1.5 boosters and 1250 free experience. Sure, why not? War chests. Well, we have tank war chests have come back, and they have nothing special really to me. Now the STRF is a good Era 3 tank that's basically configured like the Begleitpanzer, or as Brownie calls it, the Bagel Panzer. So it's basically an Era 3 premium Bagel Panzer. Good tank, all right. If you're a rocket launcher guy, fun tank to play. The rest of this stuff, to me, Scourge does nothing for me. K1 is a Cold War tank that also has missiles, so that might be of interest to somebody. And Iraq 105 or whatever. The rest of the tanks I saw on there were pretty, okay-ish. What it boils down to is if there's something in there, or preferably more than one, that you really, really want, go ahead, take a shot, whatever. But they do give you some garbage prizes. Like you spend 800 gold, oh, here's 400,000 silver. If I did that, I'd have to punch myself in the face. It's just not a good deal most of the time. So I don't recommend purchasing tank war chest, but that's up to you. Because if it's interesting to you, that's all that matters. Tank war chests do not interest me, so whatever. And Brownie is the same way. He's like, yeah, there's nothing in there that he needs, because there isn't. The thing he needed was a shredder tank. He got it, and he was super happy, and it was cool to play games with him. So I thought it was fantastic. But that's the war chest business. Lucky war chest last week, it's scamtacular. So goodbye. Whoops. Ninja Turtle stuff. Now, this is the last week of Ninja Turtles. So you're going to need to finish off your party wagon to snag it. The insert coin. Buy yourself 5 to 10 of these extra lives. So if you get a bad luck result, it takes one of your extra lives from the stash. And if you have a good match, the extra lives stay in reserve and they don't get consumed unless you have a bad luck game. So very important there, so that you don't lose pizza slices. Now, again, the best way to do it is co-op. The games are very short, 3 to 4 minutes long. I played Cold War because I had, commander bonus, etc., but I tried other ones, and you saw those videos, hopefully. Whatever floats your boat. Preferably do something with commander bonus, and do something that has a silver bonus where you're going to make a lot of cash. That's what I did, and it paid off for me. So just giving you the heads up on your party wagon if you haven't already completed it. Okay, so no, these are nothing special unless you're hardcore wanting one. I have the Enigma, it's alright. It was an Ultimate Season Pass tank. I have the WZ-122 in the center. It's a regular medium tank that also fires rockets. Alright, so let's go to World War II. This Tier 7 Avery, good tank. If it floats your boat, alright, whatever. Hellcat 105, take it or leave it. What is that? Citadel? No, that's Tiger 217. But I like it. It's a great tank. Lunar New Year Chinese camouflages. Some of those look really good, actually. The Panda looks pretty good on tanks. So, thought that was nice. But this is conversion. It's the same as it always is. Premium time that I never buy. Just go do a contract and work your way to stage 5, 6, or 7, whatever it is that gives it to you. This is download your Viper Season Pass bonus if you didn't get it. 3 days of premium and some boosters. Same thing with Ninja Turtles. Tank of the month is the NM116 Arrow 1 Cold War sniper tank. And they have some other stuff, no big deal. So this basically covers what's new Tuesday, because the thing that's really new is the tank class mastery challenges. Work on that, get your mastery challenge, and get your 4 Viper's chests. You never know what will come out of there. I've done quite well with gold in the Viper's chest, so I was able to buy Ultimate Season Pass for free. I actually paid $0 for it. It was fantastic. So that's the dealio. So I have some other videos I'll be making to show you that are really killer. That is about it. So I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully I helped you with some information here that will make your quest a lot simpler. Look forward to seeing you guys in another video. And as always, like and subscribe.